Yeah. All right, one application of matrices is for composing these type of logic puzzles here, where these are all individual matrices. You could see matrix is just like a display of data. That's all it is. So actually we have three different matrices here. We have this box right here, we have this box over here, and then we have this box down here. And what we're going to do is a logic puzzle where we're going to put X's or O's in each of these individual boxes and try to solve the puzzle. Okay, so it says Mrs. Dramel's 5th grade class held a paper airplane contest this afternoon. Using only the clues below, determine the color of each airplane, its maximum throwing distance, and the order in which each was thrown. So we have 4 students, Aaron, Henrietta, Roderick, and Valerie. And we have 4 airplane colors that they each threw, black, pink, white, and yellow. And then we have 4 distances that they each landed, 15, 25, 35, and 45. You have to figure out who threw which colored plane and how far they threw it. And then they gave us 5 clues over here. So the black plane landed 10 feet shorter than Valerie's design. So you have to think about logically, what could you eliminate from that clue? So basically, if they're comparing the black plane and Valerie's design, that means Valerie's was not black, right? So we're going to put an X where Valerie and black cross up each other. That gets an X. We know Valerie's plane is not black because that clue is comparing Valerie's plane to the black plane, okay? We also know the black plane went 10 feet shorter than Valerie's design. So the black plane could not have gone the furthest, right? The black plane did not go 45 feet because it says the black plane landed 10 feet shorter than Valerie's. So how could it have gone the longest if it landed shorter than Valerie's? It couldn't have. And then you could look at the other side of that coin. That means Valerie's could not have been the shortest, right? If the black plane landed 10 feet shorter than Valerie's, that means Valerie's was not 15. Because then the black plane would have went 5, which isn't even an option, right? Okay, so I think that's enough we could get out of clue 1 right now. So we're going to have to eventually circle back to all these clues after we could eliminate the obvious stuff. The plane that went 45 feet was either Henrietta's or the yellow plane. So a couple different things here, right? Henrietta's was not yellow. Right? So we could X out where Henrietta and yellow meet up because it says Henrietta's or the yellow. That means 45. Henrietta's design was 45 or the yellow plane was 45. Right? Now you don't know which is true. So let's see. The 45, so yeah, it's not like we can't really say, okay, Henrietta's must be 45 or the yellow must be 45. We can't say that yet because we don't know which of those is true. One of them is true and one's false. So therefore we can't like pick and choose right now which one's true and which one's false. We'll circle back to that one as well later. That one will reveal more information to us. The airplane that went 25 feet was white. Okay, here we have a winner. We know 25 was definitely white. They're giving us one of the answers. So 25 was white. So the 25 and the white meet up right here. So we put a circle there because we know wherever there's a success, we put a circle. Now in doing so, whenever you have a circle, that means the rest of the column could be X'd out as well as the row. Wherever there's a circle, you can X out. So if we know 25 was white, that means white was not any of the other distances. So we could X all them out. We could X out white 15, white 35, and white 45. And we also know that if 25 was white, then the other colors were not 25, black, pink, and yellow. Okay? Roderick's design was either the plane that went 35 feet or the black airplane. So we know 35 was not black because it's one or the other. So 35 was not black. And now in doing so, look at the black column. We know there's only one left. That means black must be 15. Right? which means we could X across now. Pink is not 15 and yellow is not 15. All right. So we'll circle back to that clue later as well. And then finally, Henrietta's design went 15 feet. So we know that's a winner. Henrietta was 15, so we're going to put a circle where Henrietta and 15 meet up. So we could X down the column and X across the row. Now we could use cross logic. Ready? So we know Henrietta's went 15, right? We also know the black one went 15. Therefore, Henrietta's plane must have been black. That's kind of like the transitive property in action. If Henrietta's went 15 and the 15 went black, that means Henrietta's was black. Remember the transitive property from geometry? So Henrietta's was black, we know. That's using cross logic. So we're going to put a circle where Henrietta and black meet up, X down the column, X across the row. All right. I'm going to stop this puzzle here and then pick it up in the next puzzle. We'll finish it off. So we did one round through the clues. Now we're going to go back to clue 1 again and see if we get any more information based on what we found out already. All right, you always circle back and go through the clues one more time. All right, I'm going to stop this video and do another one.